Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Thought can I fuck on my energy? Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way, please, I'm trying to get paid.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It is your boy, the Ernie, the Blerd Without Fear, and got the homie Robo of Left Face TV. We are back after a 2-week hiatus.
Might as well have been like 2 years in the internet time. So
among other things. Yeah, so we're back. Your woke breakfast club, your woke shade room, your woke New York undercover of YouTube, your woke losers club, your woke hellfire club, your woke Avengers, your woke justice gang, your league of extremely woke gentle people. We are back once again, bringing everything woke, everywhere woke all at once, with a dash of sass on. What's going on? Let's see. What has happened since last we spoke?
I got a cold that kicked my ass.
Oh damn! Well, there's that. Well, more in the spectrum of things that are actually like.
I know the people were wondering. They're like, well, I mean, we could talk about nerd shit, but really, like, how's his health? You know what I'm saying? You know?
How is your 401k looking, my guy? How is your HOA doing this week?
Right.
But no, in all seriousness, like I said, I think last time we were together, we got to talk about the Invincible finale, and we're actually kind of creeping up on the finale of The Boys. The Boys is about to end by roughly this time next week. But in that time frame, we've gotten the finale of Daredevil Born Again, which was last week, I think. And then we also got the special presentation that was like the worst kept secret in the MCU in a long time. And that was the Punisher. One Last Kill that finally got to drop. Which, not gonna lie, kind of slick forgot it was coming out when it actually did come out. Like I knew it was a thing, like I knew it was happening, but for whatever reason my mind was like, oh yeah, it's not till like next month.
Yeah, I mean, when you told me like, oh, this is what we're talking about, I'm like, oh yeah, that was coming out, wasn't it?
That's a thing. That is a thing that happened. That is a thing. I mean, do with that information what you will. I got I at this point I don't even really try and keep up with when things are coming out, because shit's always getting like delayed or pushed back or canceled, or just completely forgotten about. So anyone would have to forgive me on that note. And while we technically don't normally talk about this show, a super duper whole amount, or rather, I don't know if we will talk about it a super duper whole amount. Just depends on where it all kind of lands. Gotten some pretty cool news in the last few weeks, actually, that I don't think we've ever really gotten to like address. But there's a couple of comic book shows that are on the horizon. Some of you may or may not be aware of these books or that they exist at all. But a couple of Image Comics are going to be getting the comic book adaptation treatment. Actually, technically there's 3, but one of them is closer than the other 2. Everybody knows we got Criminal. Actually, I don't know if everybody knows. I think most people forgot that Criminal was getting adapted, but like it was supposed to come out this year. Actually, technically, it was supposed to come out last year, but it might come out this year. We don't know. But that's going to be on Netflix. But there's 2 other adaptations one of those being Southern Bastards, which is getting the old adaptation. I'm a little worried about that one. I'm not going to hold you. Mostly because they have made some casting choices that I don't know if I'm 100% on board with, but
Okay.
but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
As long as they didn't do any race swapping or any white erasure. I don't want to see any of that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. Well, so basically what they're doing is they got. I want to make sure I'm correct in my saying of this. But for those that don't know, Southern Bastards is a comic that is about a guy by the name of Earl Tubb. Earl Tubb. And he is effectively the kind of big, gruff white man who is trying to set things right. Basically, he's like moving back to his old hometown, or not really moving back. He's really just going back to settle his dad's affairs. And while he's there, he ends up getting caught up in some bullshit. And here, I want to pull this up so that y'all can kind of have a good idea of what I'm talking about here. I don't want anyone to be caught off guard by any of this. But yeah, real quick, let's see here. Do I have here's one we can use. We can just go with this one. This is a good one. This is a half-ass decent one. So real talk, Earl is kind of like your stereotypical redneck. Let's just call a spade a spade. We're gonna call a spade here. He is your stereotypical redneck in all that entails. Matter of fact, not only is he your stereotypical redneck, he's also a pretty gruff looking old dude. Like here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. This is Earl Tubb in Southern Bastards, just to give you an idea.
Yeah.
Now, Robo, who do you think they might have gotten to play someone that is supposed to be this older gentleman? Definitely an old man, but he's also kind of I don't say built, but he's like a stocky guy. Like he's kind of like that he's that stereotypical Southern cornbread. Yeah, kind of cornbread fed motherfucker.
I don't go to the hospital. I pulled out my own teeth. I don't believe in
right. It's like I used to walk 40 miles in the snow to go to school. And we used to have to
my two little brothers while doing it.
The darkies had to drink at that other water fountain over there. That whole thing. Who do you think they would have gotten?
Jeff Bridges is a good one. I like that.
I saw J.K. Simmons come up. Honestly, J.K. Simmons would have been perfect. J.K. Simmons would have been like the perfect person to play this. But yeah, Christopher Maloney, you know what? Christopher Maloney's at that age right now. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I could see it. I
bet you Leo could do it.
I don't want to see Leo.
He's a chameleon. He's a chameleon.
Kind of like ScarJo, man. She could play anybody.
I'm saying
she could play this stick right here if she wanted to. No, okay. So pencils down. Guess who they got? They got none other than
Pedro Pascal,
the Hollow Man himself, Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon is going to be playing Earl Tubb on Southern Bastards.
Okay.
And they got, this is also another bit of a head scratcher to me. They also got Tim McGraw to play Coach Boss. Like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Tim can't do it. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like they are trying to pretty up these characters. They don't want them to look like because that's kind of the whole draw of Southern Bastards. That it's supposed to depict, like, it's supposed to be like a representation of the South, and like not just the South, but like we're talking about like a one horse fucking town. Like that town that like everybody knows each other. Everybody knows everybody's business. You there's also a very high chance that if you're not careful, there's a not less than 0 chance you might fuck around and end up getting with one of your cousins. That's how small the town is. That's how small this town is.
Yeah.
But so yeah,
I mean,
Tim
you gotta do what
McGraw.
you gotta do. So again,
I mean, hey, according to Terrence Howard, it's been normalized. So I mean, you do you will with that information. But no, my biggest problem, and I haven't voiced this opinion on lay threads, the lay threads. My issue, my ultimate issue, is that they kind of pulled this really weird number with Earl's daughter. Because Earl has a child who becomes a pretty major character in the comics, like after the first like few issues.
Mhm.
Well, I say major character, like it's one of those things. Southern Bastards is less about one character and kind of just like the people who just happen to live in the town as a whole. So so to say that it's just the one character, there's really not specifically one main character, so to speak. But if there was a character who I could see if in a television format was the closest thing you could have to a major character, it would probably be Roberta Tubb. And Roberta Tubb, I don't want to alarm anybody, Roberta Tubb is a black woman. Gasp, shock, and awe. Oh my God, how dare they? Now, this is how it is in the comics. This isn't something they did for the show. But Roberta, she is black. Not only is she black, it's not like, to my understanding, I might be misremembering some things, but to my understanding, she's not even adopted. Like, she is a full-on biracial child. So I kind of get the temptation that one in Hollywood might have to say, let's make her a creamy Negro. Let's make her a cream. Let's make her a skim milk Negro. And that's exactly what they did. So they got, and I like this actress. I want to make something clear. I like this actress. I think she's fantastic. I think she's pretty much good in everything she's been in that I've seen.
And
However,
she's mixed race in the comics.
Yes.
Okay,
But she is depicted as being a darker skinned black woman.
Right.
She's very melanated. So I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna show you. So they got Aaron Kellyman. Some of y'all might be familiar with Aaron Kellyman. She is the Flag Smasher in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
She is a sectarian.
yeah, basically. Yes. She's a
my grandfather's grandfather.
She's
was black.
She's a hexadecimal rune. But no, I mean, that said, I have enjoyed, like, and I even said this when they initially made this news public. I was like, dude, I love Erin in everything I've seen. She's a, I don't want to take it. I'm not like a lot of stuff I'm saying. I'm fucking around here. I'm joking.
Sure.
But it did strike me as odd that was they're like, nah, this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. That's who I want for this shit. No. We want her to. No, this character's supposed to be biracial. The artists of Southern Bastards made a mistake making her that dark skin. No. I want when they see her to be like, yep, there's no question. She's biracial.
Can I say something though? You know what's wild about genetics?
What's that?
Aaron Kellyman is half from the motherfucker. She is half.
Right.
Because her dad is a whole ass, unambiguously black man.
Oh no, he a whole Negro.
Right.
Negro. Like I'm talking when I say whole Negro, I mean like the whites of his eyes are brown. They don't make Negroes like that no more. Okay. Those Negroes are discontinued.
She must have had some Nordic genes or something.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like and here's the thing. I know when I watch this show, I'm not gonna care. When I sit down to watch the show, I'm gonna completely forget about, because I want people to understand this. I'm going to completely forget about my criticisms because Erin Kellyman is that good of an actress. Like she's just that fucking good that I'm just gonna sit here and be like, man, fuck this shit, man. They done lightened up Roberta. Oh damn.
Right.
And that's gonna be me. That's gonna be the end of it. Also, I will say, I want to see is it on here? I think it's on here. Where did it go? There was a movie shoot. Eleanor the Great. If you've not seen Eleanor the Great, this movie right here. Not a dry eye in the fucking house. There won't be a dry eye in the fucking house. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all. I don't want to say nothing else. Also, she was very good in 28 Years Later. Yeah.
The Bone Temple.
Yeah. Oh no, she was doing her shit. I was totally here for it. 100% here for it. But no, that wasn't the only one. We got more. Some of you might know that one of my favorite comics is a comic that I never really feel comfortable talking about on a hot mic because it could get the whole goddamn channel shut down.
Oh.
And it's called Sex Criminals.
Yeah.
And they actually got a little bit of news too. They actually got a couple of bits of news. So Sex Criminals is not only gonna have a whole black woman. Nia DaCosta is gonna be the director for the series, or at the very, I don't know if she's going to be the director for the entire series, but I know for a fact she's doing the pilot and maybe some of the opening episodes. But that's fantastic news. Nia DaCosta, a whole black woman, which is funny because this is an entirely white fucking book. Which also, that's another funny thing. I didn't bring this up earlier in regards to Southern Bastards, but that's also something I can say about Southern Bastards as well. Is that they got Ronaldo Marcus Green to be the director and executive producer of Southern Bastards. So that's another black person getting some love on what is a predominantly white story. I think, yeah, this is all, it's not actual reparations, but it's damn near close to it. So I love to see that shit. But no, to get back to it, with Sex Criminals, and for those who don't know what Sex Criminals is about, it's a story about a couple by the name of Susie or Suze and Jonathan or John, who have a very uncanny power. They have the ability to, when they clap cheeks and climax, they can freeze time. And they use that power to rob banks. That is their thing. So, and just kind of give you an idea, this is basically, this is probably the tamest picture I can show from Sex Criminals, because as the title might give away, they do a lot of fucking in that book. They do a lot of clapping of cheeks in that book. But it's great. It's fantastic because it's not really all about the sex. But I mean, it's one of those things that sex does happen a lot, and they do talk about sex quite a bit in both very like funny and also healthy ways. But that's not the main thing. That's not the main thing. So one of the things that came up is that we've got a cast now. We have a cast for this, and it is going to be none other than excuse me, Imogen Poots. excuse me, and John Reynolds. Now, John Reynolds looks like he just got ripped off the page. John Reynolds looks like that's Jonathan. Like, honestly, I had to concentrate on his name, so I didn't just say, oh yeah, that's Jonathan. It's like, no, that is Jonathan. Now, like, you can't, if I saw him on the street, I wouldn't call him, I'd be like, oh, Mr. Reynolds. No, I'd be like, hey, what's up, John? Sex Criminals John. That's him right there. And then Imogen Poots is going to be playing Suze. Now, I have a little bit of issue with this. We talked about this a little bit on the Blur Cave too, but I have a little bit of issue with this because Suze is depicted as a very, like, everyday average white woman. You know, she's like not like exactly skinny. She's like got a little bit of meat on her. Like, she's not like she's a little thick. That's the best way to kind of describe Suze. And she's just an everyday average woman. When I see Imogen Poots, I just see a woman who looks like she could be walking the Met Gala like any second right now. And I take umbrage with that. I take umbrage with that. You know, I kind of was hoping they would get someone a little more regular, you know, that could, you know, maybe fill the role of an every woman. But hey, fuck do I know? But yeah, so this is big news. This is big news, though. This is all big news. We're not. Just give her a little bit of cornbread. Just give her a little bit of cornbread, man. She'll you thicken her up a little bit.
Who knows, man? We'll see what happens when we see the show. Maybe they did. You know,
maybe they did. You know what? I would love nothing more than when we like they started doing like press releases and press junkets for the show. And like, so Imogen, how did you prepare for your role as Suze? Like, I'd say a lot of cornbread.
Cornbread. That's the magic.
Every time I went to every time I went to a restaurant and they said, would you like some more bread? I said, yes.
Yes.
Every time. So I just want to know, when did they realize they had this ability? Sis. Wait, sis. Was sis? What's this? I guess we'll say they look out the window and see. Okay, so this is how it happened. She learned when she was young, like when she was going through puberty. And, you know, kind of like how all children do, they
experiment. Yeah.
They experiment or whatever. And it happens. But to her, she thinks, for at least at first, that it is normal.
Oh.
Because like, you know, like
time stop for you?
Yeah, right. And then like when she finally like loses her virginity when she's like I think she's in college. Maybe she might be in high school, but I want to say she's in college or something like that. And when she loses her virginity, the dude is like and frozen, and she's like oh. Well, damn. And yeah. And it's basically and it's basically the same for the dude too. Like it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, he found out.
Jonathan has the same power, and so he doesn't freeze. So they get to go, they get to bang each other and not freeze.
Right. Yeah, because it's one of those things where they figure it out, they're like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Right.
Like, how are you here? God damn it. But no, you know, this is true. He actually does look like Matt. Yeah, that is actually true. Jonathan does look like Matt Fraction, which is even more crazy. It doesn't make any sense. But actually no, Nia DaCosta is also, she's going to direct some of Southern Bastards. I don't think she's doing the whole thing, but Ronaldo Marcus, they're basically, she's on both. She's on both of those, but which is crazy. Aaron Kellyman would make a good Aloy as well. Like they wanted to make a Horizon Zero Dawn movie. Yeah, I agree with that.
That'd be pretty dope
as well. Yeah. Mace Woodrude said the Terrace Howard clip on PBD is nasty work. It is. Have you seen that shit? Yeah. Only reason I knew about it is because Sam Cedar was talking about it the other day. And apparently it was a clip from like a month or two ago, but for whatever reason, it did not catch on the way that it is now. And apparently Terrence Howard was talking about Game of Thrones and how it basically messed him up because of the incest between the Lannisters and the Targaryens and whatnot. And the way he worded it, it made it sound like, oh yeah, man, it had me looking up stuff. Like that's the way he was talking about. He was like, "Oh man, just yeah." It was like, you go look up Majority Report. It's one of the more recent videos, but it's. I was like, bruh, oh my god, it's like the whole time, I was like, Lucius Lyon, shut the fuck up.
Right?
The FBI is about to be like. They're gonna be knocking on your door any second now. They'll be like, man, open up, man. We need to see your hard drive, Negro. We need to see your hard drive, motherfucker.
He's like, it's okay. My sister was of age.
Oh my god, what's that woman's name? The one from what was that show? Girls. Or whatever the fuck it was called. The one that like wrote the book and admitted to like essaying her.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I forget her name.
I forget her name too.
Yeah, I don't think about this woman on any.
She was in she just started a Substack like Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham. That's the name.
Yes, that's her. That's her. Yeah. That heifer. Yeah, she got to go. Yeah, she need to go straight to the Hague. Straight to the Hague. But no, in all seriousness, I think we got some super chats we're gonna take a look at here. Let's take a look at some super chats. Right before we do. If anyone is the least a bit curious, interested, I don't know, all of the above, there is a thing that's going to be going on. This is going to be September. I believe it's the 26th. I believe it's the 26th. Yeah, the September the 26th and the 27th this year, September. Be there, be squared, North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina. Your boy will be present at the Durham Convention Center for LoreCon, the very first of its a kind. So make sure you go check that out. Yeah, boom, got it right here. Make sure you go give that a look-see. Like I said, I'll be there both days. I'll be there shooting the shit, most likely. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I am there as a guest. And it'll be myself. I think another guest just got announced. Lil Chaos is going to be there, fellow content creator. We are also going to have the Black Fae Day group. They're going to be there. And of course, Fantastic Frankie. She's going to be there. And me. I'll be there. So yeah, if you're in the North Carolina area and you want to pull up, by all means, please do. Like I said, it'll be a good time. Lore. Yeah, I'm the comic lore keeper. God damn it, because I read comics. I read and buy comics. Not something that everybody's favorite comic content creators can say. Anyway, moving along. Anyway, I said what I said. I do not apologize for it. This is a special one here. We got a 1999 super chat from Gearless Mo out here says, let's go get those likes up. Also, we got another one here. We got Nightcall 411 with the 10 says, Blerd, there's this new series on Apple called Widow's Bay. It's a Castle Rock-ish, like with a dark sense of humor. Also saw Obsession, definitely worth a watch. 7.5 out of 10. Yes, that is, so Widow's Bay, I'm actually going to be starting that this weekend, maybe even possibly tonight or tomorrow at the earliest.
We started it and we're loving it. We're loving it. It's good.
Apple TV, not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
they don't really miss. They like if Apple TV ever okay, let's set the record straight. Even Apple TV's misses are better than most people's hits.
That's right. That's right.
So I like Apple is Apple's probably one of the few corporate things that you'll ever see me put the cape on for, just because it's I mean, shit, they're operating at a net loss on the regular just to keep making content, because I'm like, bro, that's insane. And fucking
they're like, nah, you're gonna hear about us.
Oh, oh yes. And I can't wait to see Obsession. I'm really excited for that one. Also, we got another one from Nightcall says, hey Blerd, took your advice and watched the Cleansing Hour, sailed the high seas. That's fine. It was actually pretty good, especially the twist at the end. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm glad you enjoyed. The Cleansing Hour is easily, man, it's one of my favorite movies, just because it's kind of silly, but it's also kind of messy and dramatic, and it's also a nice play on the that subgenre of horror where it's hey, it's a horror thing, but it all takes place within the spectrum of being a content creator. Have you seen The Cleansing Hour?
No.
So basically what The Cleansing Hour is,
or movie?
It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. So what it is, it's about this group of people. They are Twitch streamers, more or less. I don't think they never actually, I don't think they ever actually say Twitch, but you could tell it's Twitch. But basically, what's the guy's name? Is it Father Mike? I think it's Father Mike. He's a priest, and he performs exorcisms on live stream. And they got production and everything, all this other stuff. But the thing is, it's all bullshit. It's just acting. It's not real. And then one day, they get a real exorcism.
Oh,
and it is.
Oh, I saw. Okay, I know the movie. Yeah.
It is fucking hilarious. Also, I forget the name of the lady who did the voice of the demon that is possessing the girl in the movie, but she is fantastic. That voice is perfect fucking demon voice. I was like, oh my god, dude, Jesus Christ. Sounds like an old Catholic nun who smoked 30 packs a day for 80 years. It's fucking diabolical. But yeah, no, very, very good shit. Very good shit. Love to fucking see it. That's hilarious. I have to highlight this one. Says he reads comics and he's media literate. Man, you get the best of both worlds, man. What are you doing, man? It's wow, it's crazy. Wait, I love this right here. Apple TV's misses and Netflix's best. Because Netflix, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Netflix been struggling. Netflix has been struggling.
Yeah. Well, at least they have they put out some comedy specials where you platform Nazis and shit. So
man, that's crazy. Making George Floyd jokes, man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
couldn't be me.
It's hilarious.
Could be me. Oh, no, what was the one? The one where the dude made the joke about the bonsai tree? I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel about equally as uncomfortable as the
bonsai tree. Remind me.
So it was one where dude was like, "Oh, Kevin Hart's so short that like if you wanted to lynch him, you'd have to use a bonsai tree."
Oh yeah, that was rough. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
was
That was
bad.
rough. That was rough.
It was
I
it was
remember.
not a good
Yeah.
look. Not
You know what's a
a
shame
good
too?
look.
A lot of that show was fucking funny. Like it was like I'm like literally laughing, and then you're like sitting here watching this show that's funny as fuck, and then all of a sudden it's like a thing, something like that comes up, and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just wild, wild.
Telling you, man. Like I say, yeah, I'm right there with you, Carmike. I haven't seen him miss yet. So as long as they keep selling them iPhones, it's gonna be just fine.
That's
and,
it.
and look, and you know they're gonna keep selling iPhones.
I was watching, not watching. I was reading an article on like why Apple does it, and it's funny because Apple, like you said, operates in the red with Apple TV, and it just didn't make sense. So I went looking. I'm trying to be like, what kind of business does that make to be in the red millions of dollars every year, and they don't ever talk about shutting down. They keep coming out with big ass hits like Severance and everything else, and it's like, what are they doing? They make so much fucking money that this is like a bill, it's an expense. They don't care to make money off of Apple TV. You know what it does? It keeps them in the zeitgeist. It just keeps them as something to be talked about. You talk about our computers, talk about our music platform, talk about our phones, talk about the show we just made. And it's just like this global zeitgeist that they pay a bill for. Like they know they're never going to make money off of it, but then they do because they are global household name, you know? So it's pretty wild the kind of money they make off that shit.
Oh yeah, no, it makes, like, honestly, it's such a gamble, and you could only do it if you were a corporation the size.
Yes,
of,
yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's like I said, it's good shit. It's all good shit. Now, oh, by the way, yeah, speaking of, because I just saw this in here, my boy Captain Diesel's gonna be there. Actually, we will be there.
Oh shit.
We'll be back there. We'll be out there kicking it up in the North Carolinas. So yeah, just make sure y'all pull through, man. It's gonna be a good time, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I don't know about nobody else. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna be chilling. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to have some stuff there as well. I need to like get off my ass and get it all together. But
do they give you like a stipend to go out there or anything like that?
I'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'll I will be there. I will be there.
That's what's up.
It's because I think I don't know all of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing while I'm there, but I know for a fact Captain Diesel and I are gonna be doing we're definitely gonna be doing at least one panel together while we're there. And it's there's a not less than 0 chance that I'll probably be doing something. I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing something with Frankie. I don't know. I haven't really talked to her since all this got announced. So we'll see. But that said, you know what? Let's talk about the thing we came here to talk about. And that is the Punisher.
The incredible CGI that they pulled.
That shit. So, okay, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, because I can't not address it. It kind of is what it is. I have to address it. Like, I actually had to rewind this shit a few times, because like when I watched it the first time, Cynthia was the one that was like, she saw it first. Like me, I was so caught up in like the action that I didn't pay enough attention the first go round. And then she was like, come on, Disney. Y'all got all that money. And she's like, that CGI is diabolical.
You know what's fucked up about it too?
What's that?
it's a throw off a platform and you hit the thing. Like that's every stuntman ever. Like it wasn't a monster, it wasn't a magic power. It was like, hey, let me fall onto this thing. And this shit looked like a PS4 character.
No, you know what it did? I'm gonna tell you. See, okay, I don't expect a lot of y'all to remember this shit. And honestly, it's probably for the best that you don't. But I'm gonna tell you what I saw. And maybe some of y'all saw it too. I don't fucking know. Not gonna pretend that I know what some of y'all were fucking thinking. Okay? No, I'm just not gonna pretend. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. So I want to show you a scene. And it's from one of my favorite movies of all time. And that's usually how this always goes. It's always gonna come from one of my favorite fucking movies. Ugh, and it's always gonna fucking hurt. Every fucking time. But how many of y'all remember Blade 2? Blade 2 Electric Boogaloo. There were a couple of scenes that were in that movie. I expect many of y'all probably wiped them from your memory banks. And it's probably for the best that you did, because it was fucking awful. But there were a couple of scenes, one of which being this was a fight scene. Here, you know what? Fuck this shit. It's my show. I do what I want. Let's pull it up. Why are we talking in vagaries? Why are we talking in vagaries? We're not talking vagaries. This is fucking nerds culture. Yeah, this is what we do. So there was a fight scene very early on in Blade 2. And if your memory is for whatever reason hazy about Blade 2, this was a scene that had what I would go as far as to say is the most egregious usage of CG for a scene that didn't need CG. So here, let me pull the scene up. I'm gonna mute it because we don't need all of that. But here, let's go to where? Nope, that's not that scene. Let's go back a little bit, back a little bit, back a little bit, back a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Yep, this is where we're at. This is where we're at. Okay. So
Mike Manhattan, I don't buy that for a minute.
Was the
I believe that you read it. I'm sure is Mike Manhattan 93 says apparently the only CGI that was used was for the face. The rest was practical. Hell no.
No,
Whoever said that is a lying ass.
I have a lot of questions about that, but here I'm gonna pull the scene up. Here we go. This is it right here. But yeah, you can see right. Okay, so here, this is all real. This is all real. This is practical. This is people actually like on set doing the thing, having the fight and everything. But I think it's about to be like right in here somewhere. It's about to get really, really cartoonish. And when you see it, if you have never seen this movie, or if you've seen it before and didn't pay it any mind, you will never be able to unsee it. So here, okay. I think this is, no, not yet. We're waiting for it. I don't feel like fast forwarding because honestly, I'll fast forward right through it because it's not like it's not the longest scene. But like I said, once you see it, you'll literally have nightmares about it because I still have nightmares about it. There it is right there.
Wait. Do it again.
Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Okay, so wee.
Oh wow.
Okay, so here it is. Bam. Wee. And then that right there.
Even then, you're right.
And then right here. And I want y'all to understand something. This right here is CG too. This is not Wesley Snipes. This is CG. This is a fucking Mortal Kombat fight scene. Look at this. Like that part, sure. But like when you get to like some of the other stuff, like when you get to like here, let's go back. Let's run it back. Here I'm going frame by frame here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So yeah, when you get to like that right there, Yeah, nah. Here, let's fast forward a little bit because there's another scene in there somewhere. There's also one towards the end. It's like this was the movie that inexplicably would sneak in CG and play. Yeah, right here. This is it right here. Right here. Look at this shit. Okay, so y'all ready?
Mm.
Right there. That's CG. That is 100% CG. And I'm sorry, but yeah, no. And there's more that pops up in this movie.
Somebody fucked up those physics, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh, very fucking very. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. We're yes, I'm being kind here. Now,
Still a great movie.
fantastic movie. I'm not taking anything away from it. But let me tell you something. This shot right here. Here, I'm gonna zoom in. I know they said that they only use the CG for the face, but I'm gonna be real with you. That motherfucker's body was moving real stiff.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's body was moving real stiff. Like, I'm sorry, but I
mean, look at his hand. Look at the way he's holding the gun. It looks like a toy, like a G.I. Joe hand. Like,
yeah, like honestly, I feel okay. Look, I know what they were going for because normally when you get shots like this, there's usually a cutaway, and then like you get like a shot from a different angle because they don't want to show you how they have like the crash pad and all the other shit, whatever.
right.
But like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'd have rather they had just did it practically. You know, like put something under there, like or have it be like some really like malleable material that just like
Right.
bends.
Tom Cruise would never. I just want to say,
dude.
Tom Cruise would. Jackie Chan would never.
Never, dude. Matter of fact, here's three motherfuckers: Jackie Chan, Tom Cruise, and Tony Jaa. They would have been like, nah. I don't want any. Yeah, they'd be like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
They're gonna see John Bernthal out on the street one day, and they're not gonna say a word to that dude.
Bro,
he's not gonna know. He's like, what the fuck was that?
They'd be like, man.
Oh, man. Remember that time they you didn't want to take that fall, so they did a CGI.
look, Tom Cruise would just be sitting there, just look at him, just like
disgust me.
He's like, dude, this is bullshit. Like, dude, like not even bullshit, like dead ass, dude. Tom Cruise, that would be him.
Yeah,
this is some bullshit, man. Get this. Because
Tom Cruise wouldn't even want you to make it malleable. Like, nah, what that? I just throw myself on it. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
It's like, well, no, Tom, we don't have a pad down there, and
my thetans are maxed out. We're good. We're good.
I prayed to Gazorpazorp, so it's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be fine. But no, like, and the thing is here, I'll because like right here, it becomes even more apparent.
Look at it. Look, that's Joel from Last of Us. If it was on a PS3, we'll give him a PS3.
Yeah. This is PS3 Joel right here.
Right. That's why. That's Minecraft Joel.
Right. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's Zin. I did forget. It's Zenu. Gazorpazorp is Morty's. That's right. It's Zenu. It's Zenu. I'm sorry. I apologize to Gazorpazorp. And anyone who is from the Gazorpazorp bloodline. But yes, this is true.
Watch that fall though. Watch that fall.
That fall, and here, you know what? Fuck it. Let's
just a half a second.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do just a half a second of it because I mean, here's the thing. Y'all don't believe me because I see some of y'all are like, oh, it wasn't that bad. No, it was that bad. It was that fucking bad, dude. I'm sorry. You are lying to yourself if you say. I was like, bro. I was like, what?
Is he floating on the motherfucker? What is going on here?
I had a lot of questions. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you said something to me about it, just to make sure I wasn't being too harsh, I went back and watched the scene because I was about to say some ugly ass shit about it. But I was like, no, I said, let me go back and see it one more time. I want to make sure I'm not being an asshole here. Okay, so here we go. So this is. Here, I'm out. Okay, so this right here, that part's good for the most part, actually.
It's just the fall, just straight up, just the fall.
Yeah. So here, I got it right here. This is it. Bam. Oh, let me. Frame by frame, baby. Frame by frame. Let's go. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to frame by frame this shit so you guys can see. I'm going to play it one time, normal, and I'm going to go back frame by frame so I can see what I'm talking about, because this is some bullshit. So here we go. I'm going to let her rip. Now that's with ragdoll physics. So that I have seen characters die more realistically on Fortnite. Okay, I've seen characters die more realistically on Fortnite. So here, I'm gonna take it back. Let's go back frame by frame.
Good shot right there.
Now it's here. This is a shot. I'm not talking about that first one. I'm talking about this one. This one right here. Watch this shit. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh shit.
He's Uncharted. Wait, no. Wait. For a second, I thought we were watching Uncharted cutscene.
Right?
Right? I thought that was Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake for a minute. Shit. That is a whole, yes, right here. Xylism just said it. That's a whole 3D rendered Frank the moment they show him falling. Exactly. Because here's the thing. I can tell you right here, off rip. If you go back. Here, let's go back. Like right here, we're good. We're good even right here. I could make a case for like maybe like as you start to go further down, but I feel But like once you get to this scene, like here, once you get to here,
PS3.
That's PS3.
Right,
that is the
100%.
PS3 in full fucking effect. That is goddamn cell processing at its finest. Right there. Right there. And yes, there are some other scenes with some pretty rough CG. I don't like. Here's the thing. The other ones don't bother me as much. That one almost, like his first one, Cynthia said it, because Cynthia's kind of a harsh critic. So when she said it, I was kind of like, I don't know. So I went back. I was like, hey, rewind that shit. So we rewound it. I looked at it. I was like,
that's pretty bad. Because
I was caught up in the Frank of it all. I was caught up in the Frank Castle of it all.
I will say this much though.
Yes.
All right. Having said all of that,
yes,
I really fucking like that movie.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was good.
And
I was here
we were talking about the R rating thing. We were like, I don't know. We'll see what it is. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Now we see why they did it, and I'm glad they did. Because that was one thing, right? Aside from the CG thing, one thing.
Yeah, that's it.
I need them to dial down the yell. It is just like just 2 notches. Like get out primal, but it's like every time, bro. Like, come on.
It was funny because like that last scene where they started playing like the death metal music and like it was more like some like grungy ass fucking black metal type shit.
Right.
And Cynthia was like, really? I was like, it's for the edgelords. It's for the edgelords.
Yeah, exactly.
But man, I'll definitely say though, outside of that scene from start to finish, that shit fucking had me.
Yeah,
like because I saw some people complain and say that they didn't like some of the earlier scenes because they said it relied too heavily on the Netflix Punisher shit, like right here, this shot right here. Where like he's got his fallen soldiers, like they're surrounding him and they're like talking crazy to him and he's like I'm not gonna hold you. I will say that scene ran a little too long,
right?
But it was a good scene. It was a good scene. I thought that it really, I felt like that scene really set the tone for the type of Frank Castle we're dealing with right now. We're not dealing with the same Frank Castle that we just saw in Daredevil Born Again. We're dealing with a Frank Castle like that's running around like like this dude's going through some shit. He's picking up the pieces. So to speak. Let me ask you this because you like I said, this guy's dealing with some PTSD. This guy's clearly he's a ex-military. He's seen pretty much everybody he loves and cares about, whether it was people who were in the military with him or outside of the military that he has lost. How did you feel about some of the stuff they were doing with like his PTSD and stuff like that.
So I will say that when they were doing this thing and he's like, I quit, I'm a failure. And then they're all like shitting on him for it. Obviously they're going to go like, this is going to be like Hollywood, right? They're going to like, but that's actually pretty fucking good because survivor's guilt is a big ass thing. And like not going back, like you got dudes that were blown up, have no legs. And and you would think that their PTSD comes from, getting blown up and having no legs. But no, it's not being able to go back for a lot of these dudes, because they have it in their head that they need to finish the mission. And now, if somebody else dies, then, that should have been me, blah, blah, blah. So this whole thing where they're like kind of like screaming at him is a pretty good visual way to kind of like portray that survivor's guilt. And I thought it was pretty good. I I like it.
Also, as FYI, I wasn't laughing at what Robo was saying. I was laughing at some comments that I was reading. Sorry.
Yeah.
The timing was terrible. But like, no, I kind of want to go back to this because it's so fucking hilarious. It says Marvel cutting their entire visual effects team makes this look even worse. That right there, I think, is the charge that Marvel is never going to be able to beat because they laid off everybody in their visual effects department. They and they've had issues in the visual effects department for a long time, even before that. And I like, honestly, the future does not look bright for visual effects within the MCU. Like, I am worried for Avengers Doomsday later this year. I think Avengers Doomsday, that one's gonna hurt. I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of dodgy CG in that one. And like Xylem said, they either used Maya or Blender for that physics collision. I believe that shit. It was Mike Mann said, that's Woods from Call of Duty, for Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh, but yeah,
here's the hoping that the reason why we see shit like this and the reason why we see shit like Invasion is because they put all their money into the movie. Like, we don't have any more money. So let's just hope that's the case. And that, oh, wow, okay, now I see, because they ran out of money. It's all in this movie right here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, hey, sometimes it is what it is. You have to just roll with that shit. Yeah. The other thing that I was really a fan of was the depiction of lawlessness that was going on, like, just for a specific reason. There's some stuff that I wasn't overly fond of. I feel like they did do a little bit of, okay, let me just pull up the scene. So right here, you see here, this is supposed to be like, kind of rundown neighborhood. Do places like this exist? Yes, they do exist. Carter shows me pictures all the time of when he's driving through like California, and you'll see like a whole tent set up, and it'll be like all
girls pretty bad.
Like because that's why he sees it, because that's where he lives, like not far from Skid Row. So he sees shit like this all the time. But here is where I was like, okay, this is some Judge Dredd levels of fuckery.
Thank you.
When you get to like the scene, I will say this. Are the scenes effective in pointing out how everything has just gone to shit since the Nucci family got shaken down and took out? Yes, it does. But here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. It is so cartoonish that it actually feels like, you know what? I take that back. You know what? It is a very Marvel Max version of like when they're showing like Little Sicily and everything. However, there's like you got the burning cop car, the police pull up. There's like another scene where the police pull up, and as soon as they pull up, they're like, nope. And hit the reverse. There's like I'm assuming it's a pin
right after that, because I remember thinking like, did that car that just backed up get set on fire, or is that a different cop car? Like,
Right, no.
yeah.
Same. And what was it? You see a pimp beating the shit out of some woman in the background.
Right.
You see old people getting hit with baseball bats and like all kinds of chicanery. It's like honestly, what was it? My mother even said this shit. She was like, "God damn, is this Gotham City?"
Right? That's perfect, right? You said Marvel Max. You said your mom said Gotham City.
Yeah, Judge Dredd, all that shit.
The initial feeling was like, well, this was kind of corny, but I switched it immediately to, this is a fucking comic book show.
Right.
This is a comic book city right here. Yeah. Lawlessness looks like this in comic books. Yeah. I'm going to tell you one thing, though. And I know I'm a little extra sensitive for this shit, but I fucking hate this thing that lazy fucking writers do. Like, you want me to really fuck your world up?
Oh,
let's kill this dog. Yeah, and then they killed that fucking dog. And I usually turn away. I'm a whole ass bitch. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'll fucking take my headphones off. I'm gonna let that shit pass. But I said, this is Disney Marvel. Watch the Punisher like fucking come in at the last. He's gonna get sniped in the head. And for some fucking reason, I watched it. That shit was not okay.
No,
that fucked me up a little bit.
I'm not gonna hold you. That is the most hated man right now in the entirety of the MCU. This man right here holding that dog. Because I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of expected him to step in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I saw somebody. I saw Mike Mahan bring up RoboCop. Yeah, RoboCop. That's another one. Like it's so cartoonishly evil and crime ridden that it feels like old Detroit from RoboCop. 100%. Matter of fact, that you know what? That whole where he was walking down the street, seeing all that shit going on and ignoring it. It actually reminded me of the opening to RoboCop 2. I don't know if many people remember, but RoboCop 2 had a very similar intro. Yeah. Very fucking similar. Yeah. Like honestly, I can't prove it, but I would not be shocked.
Or something?
I think it was, I think it was. I think it was. But no, this man right here, he is the most hated man in the MCU. And I'm not going to hold you, like, Cynthia is super sensitive to stuff like that. To animals being harmed in any way, shape, form, or fashion, in anything. And I even told her, because, like, a friend of mine, friend of the channel, Nick Shafani of Nerd 901, he was like, hey, just give you a heads up. He's like, there's a thing with the dog at the beginning. He said, you might want to skip the first 5 minutes. And I'm, like, for me, I am sensitive to that sort of stuff, but, like, I'm not so sensitive. I can view it, but for me, the issue is going to be, does this have meaning, or is this just for shock value? That's where I come into it with. If it's not just for shock value, I can let it slide a little bit. But Cynthia is not one of those people. So I warned her when I saw as soon as I saw the truck that was coming up, I was like, hey, babe, you might want to close your eyes. Yeah, I said, babe, close your eyes. She was like, no, I'm good. And then when it happened, she was like, I should have closed my eyes.
Yeah, that shit. And then they had him like fucking Yelp too. Bro.
Yeah, it's like you literally.
Like that shit.
The only saving grace was that she was like, that's okay though, because Frank's gonna get him. Frank's gonna get him. He's gonna get him at some point. He's got to. He's got to get got. That was Cynthia's reasoning, and that was what got her through the rest of it. Because you do see this guy a couple more times as the show kind of progresses. Mostly just in the background, but if you know what to look for, you see his ass.
I would have liked for him to suffer a little more, but I did like the way it kind of went down when the old man was like that's not all he took from me. And I was like,
no. He is 100% the show Tucker of the MCU. He is 100%. Nobody liked this motherfucker. Everybody is unified. Like, I can tell you right now, Avengers Doomsday, it's going to be Dr. Doom versus everybody. And if this white man shows up, Dr. Doom be like, hey, hold on.
Nah, we're joining forces.
Get that motherfucker right. Suddenly it's going to turn into like that last scene of Wanted. But no, I hate that guy. I hate that guy a lot. He's so punchable. But no, the thing about the show, like I said, the action in it is visceral, and like I don't want to show the absolute goriness of it, but just to give you like an idea, like this shot right here is this, like I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like this.
Yeah. Whoever made this movie was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going all in.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
this shit doesn't have to mean something.
no.
Let's just fucking kill everybody. This is the
Everybody.
Marvel version of Terrifier. This
Yeah,
is
no.
like, you know, just be like, you know what? Let's just fucking go crazy. You know,
Yeah.
it's the Punisher.
Like, and it also kind of helped dispel a myth, because I mean, it's not shirking away from the violence, because when the dude gets hit with the axe, you see the axe go in the guy.
Yeah.
Like, you see the axe go in dude.
It's not one of those like cutaway PG-13 cutaway things where you maybe hear the, you know, no.
No, you see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the axe go in that man's like solar plexus, and you see the guy's face go into the back of that axe head. And
the fucking super Nazi, the super soldier Nazi dude.
Oh man, that shit. I was like,
fucking
bruh.
stabbing him with the pen, and I was like, God damn, there's all fucking blood coming out of his fucking eyes and shit, man.
Because it wasn't like that scene, even that scene, I felt like, I was like, dude, he is still like, it was, I felt like a minute had passed and he was still stabbing dude. I was like, God damn, dude.
Kind of realistic though.
Yeah. No, it was.
Yeah, because you're not gonna fucking die that quickly, because he's hitting him in these things, but you can't get to his heart with a plastic pen. So he just popping holes all over him until he gets to his neck, and then I'm like, this shit is wild.
Oh,
and
yeah, no,
fucking
crazy.
kids right there in the background. She's like, close your eyes, close your eyes. He's like, yeah, you better close your eyes, because I ain't stopping.
No, I mean, he was lighting his ass up. But no, like, the thing is, this came in at a nice, smooth 48 minutes. Didn't overstay its welcome. It did everything I felt that it needed to do. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I think I will say that this was the part I was a little bit disappointed in. I was actually kind of hoping we would have gotten to see more of like Frank in like in costume. That's like my one, like, other than the bad CGI moment. It's like my one other like criticism, though. That to me is kind of more of a nitpick. I wish that we would have gotten to see him in costume, like go the fuck off the way that he was. But yeah, that is like, you don't really get this shot's at the end. Which is one of those, I always hate when movies do that shit. It's like, hey, let's show you the ending. And it's like, oh, no, for real. We showed you the ending.
That's right. That's right.
Like, oh,
here's the good part. Here's the silver lining of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, especially when we were younger, we would see shit like this and we would go, oh, finally they're in costume. Then it didn't make enough money. We never see the fucking sequels, or fucking the show gets canceled and yada, 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 right? We know we're gonna see him again. They got all of the fucking let's bring Frank Castle back out of the way, right? He's cleaned up, he's sober, he's back to being Punisher. Every Punisher iteration we're gonna see from here on out is gonna be costume Punisher. He's gonna be the Frank Castle that we know. So
yeah,
there's that at least.
No, I did like that. I liked that aspect of it. Man, I'll tell you what. Another thing I also enjoyed was, and I don't know, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the casting, any of the casting news. So I was actually genuinely surprised when I saw this. But this had Ma Nucci, one of Punisher's most infamous villains, in it. And I was thoroughly blown the fuck away by it. Like, I did not expect that. And for those who may or may not be aware of who Ma Nucci is and her importance, Ma Nucci was the leader of the Nucci family. She was also the some of you might remember her as the woman that Punisher fed to a polar bear. Some of y'all might remember this scene right here, where she gets dropped into the polar bear enclosure at the zoo.
Oh shit.
And basically this is and believe it or not the last we see of her after this. As a matter of fact, I kind of felt like, and I don't know if this was intentional or not, but because like you get this scene it's in the Welcome Back Frank storyline. It's in the Welcome Back Frank storyline, and she doesn't go away. After that, she comes back later. Yeah, she comes back later. Matter of fact, because you see her later, like she has no arms and legs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's like sitting there.
Maybe the MCU version is after the polar bear incident.
I feel like that's what they were kind of alluding to. I feel like that was what they were what they were going for. But yeah, like when Ma Nucci returns after the polar bear incident, she is bald-headed, no arms, no legs, which is diabolical. And if you're wondering, yeah, Frank is about to set this woman on fire. That was what he was about.
She looks like the dude from No Country for Old Men right there too.
Right. Well, the thing is, she was always like a woman who was so full of hate and spite. Because like even here, after he sets the house on fire with her in it, she leaps, she throws herself out the window after him, trying to kill him. Like that's how yeah, she got turned to an oblong. Yes. Oh my God, I love the oblongs. That show was so wild. Oblongs down in the valley where the chemicals spill. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. But yes, but yeah, she was like even I'm sorry. I was looking at the next panel after that where she jumps out the window, she misses him, hits the pavement, and she bites his ankle, and then he kicks her back into the fire. And it's just like, bruh, this is crazy. Look at this shit. This is the end of Ma Nucci, y'all. Like when she jumps out the window, mind you, she had no arms or legs. She like willed herself out the window sill with pure hatred. Missed, wig fell off, bit his ankles, and he just kicked her back on in there. He's like, "Get your ass
like
back up
a
on
football."
Look.
You know what? I think I need a writer to just man up,
yeah,
a woman up, and bring her back. Just make her like a little bit of French toast or something, like
right. Have her come back. Yeah, that's how you do. Bring her back like Spawn.
Yeah, right.
She'll like Spawn, just like she'll just be sitting there in the darkness, just like. But yeah, like I hate you. Ding ding ding. But no, I no.
Welcome to Blerd with Nisha J 555.
Hey, we love that for you.
Glad you found us.
Hey, we're happy to have you. Happy to have you. But yeah, dude, like that is crazy. Like can you can't make that shit up. Like you really cannot make that shit up.
I'm imagining whoever wrote that and drew it, just giggling the whole time.
That was Garth Ennis. That was Garth Ennis the whole time. He was like, yeah, he was having a good old time.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, because this was, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was before he did The Boys, if I remember correctly. Or if it wasn't before The Boys, it was around the same time when he was working at Marvel. But yeah, no, I thought that she did she did a fantastic job. Judith Light, she did a fantastic job. I was shocked she was in the motherfucker. I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. But like soon as she showed up the whole time, I was like, is she supposed to be Ma Nucci? And the more she kept talking, I was like, oh yeah, that's Ma Nucci. I was like, that's Ma Nucci. Though I will say, and yeah, I'm not trying to be ableist, it was really hard for me to take her riding off Like when she
when she gets carried.
yeah, or not even just that, but it was
Oh.
like when she told Punisher like what was about to happen, and then she like turned her wheelchair around and rode off, and she kind of looked over her shoulder. She was looking over her shoulder. She was kind of like doing this whole like, like, and it was supposed to be ominous and like dark and foreboding, but I started giggling because I was like, her wheelchair was moving so slow that it was like, that was like, yeah, it's like any day now. But yeah, when old boy picked her up, I was like,
Going to hell.
I'm gonna go where all my friends are. But no, we got another one here. We got this one right here from Nightcall with the 20. It says both of you take V1. Which would you choose? Run faster than light, but only backwards. Turn yourself and anything you hold invisible as long as you can hold your breath, or optic blast, but you lose 1 of 5 senses for 3 hours after use. Man, I'm not gonna hold you.
Hold your breath seems to be the only one that could be useful.
Yeah.
The faster than light backwards, you're dead as soon as you use it.
Oh man. First off, everybody's dying. Everybody's fucking dying.
Yeah, it's only makes a black hole or something.
Yeah. And then the optic blast, I'm not gonna hold you. Like the optic blast, I would almost be willing to take. Cause like what if it's just your sense of taste for 3 hours? Like, well, I'm not hungry. I could wait.
All right.
Yeah,
But what do you use an optic blast for?
Exactly. Stuff. Yeah, just stuff. Just blowing shit up. You know.
Yeah.
Like it would be crazy because well, here's the thing. Here be the real question. See, this is where you get to the nitty gritty of it. Because see, now my question is it just for using my optic blast like one time, or it is 3 hours, or is this a cumulative 3 hours for every time I use my like
or is it just a clock that restarts every time you use it?
Right. Like that's what I'm saying. Like is it one of those things like so if I like if I shoot and it's okay 3 hours, and then it's like, oh, but I just shot again. Does it reset the 3 hours?
Right.
Or is it like 6 hours? Because that actually would change. That could potentially change my answer. That could change my answer. I'm not gonna hold you. But no, I would take the invisibility because actually the invisibility would fucking suck though, because I can't hold my breath for that fucking long. So it's like,
yeah, but you just practice, you know?
Yeah,
like,
you know what? That's true.
Yeah.
I would. I just be like, see, that's smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, because running backwards, I'm sorry, I don't even like running backwards like normal speed.
Oh,
Running backwards, because then you have to always be like you would it would be like constantly, it'd be like driving in reverse. Who wants to do that? I hate that shit. But no, we got another one here. Gizmo said, Gabe Logan, is that you?
Oh shit, didn't even see that.
Yeah, hit us with the hundo bomb, man. Just out here.
Got the bump on me, baby. Appreciate you, Gizmo.
We really do, man. We appreciate you out here. But yeah, no, like I said, every time I go back to that scene, every time I go back to that fucking CG scene, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help but yeah, it's like, dude, this is this is literally, it's Call of Duty. This is Black Ops 2.
That's rough. That's rough.
It's Black Ops 2, man.
See what I'm talking about though? It's like that scene right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's all different kinds of perspective tricks, right? You don't have to be actually fall from 8 feet up.
Yeah.
You can fall just like 2 feet and they can make it seem like it was again. They can do all that shit. Any standard stuntman could throw himself back on this thing. Like he didn't have to do CGI. I think that's wild.
Yeah, that's
a wild choice. No, you know what it was? I need that box to like explode into pieces. Can you do that?
Can you do that?
No,
yes.
we need to do CGI. Do that then. Give me CGI.
Give me the CG, goddammit. Give me the goddamn CG. Well, like I said, man, yeah. Anyway, now to be fair, we were talking earlier about Ronaldo Marcus Green. That was the director on this. The guys could be doing Southern Bastards. I mean, I don't even blame him for this because this is a visual effects issue. This isn't a directorial issue, so I don't blame him for that at all. But yeah, I do find the visual effects department a little lacking in that specific area.
Yeah.
We also got what we got here? We got Ed Boy in the cut says, have you all watched Mr. In Between? Recommend. No, I don't think I have.
Never heard of it. Never
Let's
heard of it.
here. Let's not live in ignorance. Let's not live in. Okay, yeah, 2018. 2018. Let's see who's in this.
That's somebody's senior project from Full Sail University.
God damn. God damn.
How dope would that be, though? How dope would that be? Like,
be like, hey man, my shit was in the Punisher.
That was me. I went to oh shit.
That
was
my
at
shit.
Savannah Community College. I did that scene. They actually did it.
See, okay, I'm gonna tell you where this got me. So this is a Australian dark comedy crime series that came out back in 2018. And is a serialization of the 2005 feature film The Magician. So basically, yeah, you're getting a TV show version of a movie that was originally created by the actor who portrays the character. I can get down with that. I might have to check this out. So it looks like it could be interesting. It looks like it could be interesting. I'm gonna get back to you on that one. Because I love me a good Australian show too. That's a kind of a I don't know if I've ever shared this on here, but I have a soft spot in my heart for
you ever see
Australian
Nightingale?
TV shows. Nightingale? No, not yet. That is another one I need to. That's an
Australian movie.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking good.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get that.
Yeah, so good. It was deep. One of those when it's over, you're like,
oh shit,
damn. Yeah, because being in the United States, there's certain things that you just don't think about, right? And the colonization of the Aboriginal Australians.
Yes.
And the things they went through. Like we read and learn about Jim Crow and all that. And it's like, or the Trail of Tears, the things that were done to the Aboriginal people were, damn, that's pretty fucked. And the convicts that got shipped there. Right. So we're not we're seeing this from two different things. And the way that it shows, like, okay, so maybe you were sent there because you were Irish or whatever, but you still, even being like shat on because you were poor, you still were treated better than the Aboriginal people because like that was their black people. It's wild. Good movie. You should watch it.
Oh man, yeah, no, I most certainly will. Like I said, if you say Australian, I'm like, oi. That's not their thing. That's not. I'm in. I'm crikey. I'm in. No. Let's see here. Oh, this is Here's one right here. We got says Ernie. This is from Highlight 915 with a 5. Says, do you read any international comics like from Europe, Brazil, etc.? You know what? Depends. Like if they're translated, yes. Like if they're translated, I'm always willing to give something a shot. I will say my international reading is largely limited to probably like everybody else, like just like manga and manhwa if I do it all. But like I would read a like a Brazilian or European. Oh, I guess technically, you know what? I can cheat and say I do sometimes read 2000 AD, which is technically out of Europe. I don't read it as religiously. I'm kind of more of a new convert to it. Like it's weird. I used to like Judge Dredd comics back in the day, but I kind of fell off of them, and so I've been kind of going back down the rabbit hole of 2000 AD, which is pretty good. Pretty good shit. And you know what? You're awesome. That's awesome.
Right. DGHT, good point. There is a content warning for Nightingale for if anybody else goes and sees it. There is a sexual assault scene, and there's also a scene where a baby dies. So just look out for that.
Yeah. Let's see. What else we got? Oh yeah, that was the other one. Did you ever watch that movie Wolf Creek?
Mm-mm.
The one where
mm.
it's the one where like the people go backpacking in the Australian outback, and the Australian dude starts coming after him and killing him. Mick Tyler.
Mm-mm.
He was
No, it's not the one where there was a couple in a boat, right? No,
no.
okay.
No. It's they made a TV show based on that movie that I guess is
Wolf
kind
Creek.
of like a continuation of, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It ran for like 2 seasons. It was pretty good, pretty fun. Also pretty gruesome in a lot of respects. But
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Yeah, no, I don't think this is some shit Mylene, Band Eater would watch.
Mhm.
She likes like crazy person killer stuff because that's
Yeah.
what I always ask her. Like, I'll watch them, right? I'll
Mhm.
watch them, but like if I got other things to do, like I'm gonna watch a horror movie. I'm like, what's the genre? Like, what are we? She goes, crazy people. I'm like,
It's crazy people.
yeah, I like demons and monsters and shit like that, or maybe like some unknowns, folk cult horror, shit like that. But if it's like home intruder, right? I'm like the strangers type shit. I could take it or I don't hate it, but I could take it or leave it. Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you this much. Your mileage is gonna vary with that type of shit, like it does with mine, because I watched the entirety of the new Strangers trilogy, and it's
I
like
heard it's bad.
I liked the first one.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't great, but I mean, I didn't like hate it. Like I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. And then the second one came out, and I was like, okay.
And then
The third one came out, and I was just like, oh,
I didn't watch it. My a man eater and her friend were outside watching it, and all I heard from this room was, "What the fuck is going? Like, this is the worst fucking."
Well, because they did this thing where so the Strangers, they gave them a backstory, and it's stupid. Like,
right.
it's that
That's
thing.
always the risk. That's always yep.
You gotta not explain. You know, okay, so you know how like in every movie they're always like, "Is Tamara home?"
Mm.
Like they always say that shit every fucking movie. They explain why they do that.
See,
Why
like
is it always Tamara?
Yeah, it's like what the fact that it might not have a reason, right? Why did you do this to us? Because you were home. Like that's what makes it crazy. Like you don't have to tell the story every time.
Well, no,
you know?
that's the problem though. The movie, everyone's like, "Oh, dude, do you know what my favorite part about The Strangers is because they did give a fuck. They only did it because the people were home. And you know what all the studios here?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you want to know why?
Yeah, you want to know the why for it.
You want to know why they did it?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, it's like no. That's not what we said. We said we liked it because there was no reason. No. But
right.
you said, but see, no, because there is no reason means you want to know. You want to know why there's no reason. I was like, no, I don't even want to know why there is no reason. And like, okay, you want to talk about bad CG? There is a scene. I think it's in the second one. Yeah, I think it's in the second one. They have a pet boar. Like inexplicably, they have it's like a boar, warthog, something, whatever the fuck it is. But like they have a pet boar that they let loose, and like they let it smell the girl's scent, and it chases after her. And not only does she have to contend with them, like she has to fight a fucking boar, as well. And it's like, this is dumb.
This is dumb.
It's like, well, it's stupid because also there's a point where one of the strangers gets shot with they either get shot with a gun or a crossbow or something, and then that character never shows any signs of being shot in the leg for the rest of the trilogy. Like it's just like, so it's like, are these motherfuckers supernatural now? And this like basically they explain how the strangers came together. They explain, they actually show you who they are under the mask. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to know. I was like, how do y'all not understand? This is what made people like, did we learn nothing from Rob Zombie? Did we learn nothing from the Rob Zombie Halloween remakes? Did we learn anything? Is when you explain this shit, nobody wants to know. Stop it.
Yep.
Cut that shit out. But yeah, it's fucking terrible. It's bad. Like I said, I think the first movie is fine, but like the chapter 2 and 3, get that shit out of here. Absolute garbage.
Mhm.
Uh,
Dude, I
Uh,
like The Purge. The Purge, I wouldn't really call horror. So I liked it because I wasn't looking for horror. Right? It was just like what if things were crazy and the
Yeah.
crime. But like when it comes to like there's like a genre of horror like The Strangers where it's like crazy people are chasing me through the woods or I'm being kidnapped or something like
It's
that.
a
And I
psycho.
just like it's like
It's a psycho killer.
right.
Kiss it.
Because it's like there's only so much story you could ever go around it, right? It's like I'm either some like offensive trope of Appalachian hillbillies, or it's some guy who's collecting women to like rape and make kids with. It's like it's always like the same thing. Or I'm just crazy because I'm crazy.
And yes, I do believe the new Strangers movies, I do believe they were directed by Rennie Harlan, and that's not a good thing. At least not by my account. Yeah, he directed all three. He directed all three of them. And for anyone who was wondering why that's a big deal or not a big deal, it's because he usually makes pretty terrible movies. Except for The Long Kiss Goodnight. I feel like this man hasn't had a hit since The Long Kiss Goodnight and Deep Blue Sea. Because as I'm looking through his body of work, I'm like, bruh, it has been slim pickings since Deep Blue. Here, I want to pull this up so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So here's the thing. He did one of my personal favorite, all-time favorite, Nightmare on Elm Street movies is The Dream Master. It's not my all-time favorite. Like that goes to Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors is still goated. But the one that was immediately after, it was honestly kind of a hot mess of a movie. But I still enjoy it because it's so fucking stupid. He also did Die Hard 2, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I like. I don't know, whatever. It's a movie that it doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Like, motherfucker get blown up out of plane, strapped into the chair. It's like, look, man, it's fucking Die Hard, okay?
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, all right?
Just Die Hard is not a franchise that got more realistic with each film. Let's just accept that.
Right.
And while I know that Andrew Dice Clay is a persona non grata, I have a soft spot in my heart for the movie The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. So maybe that says more about me than it does about anything else. But The Long Kiss Goodnight and Cutthroat Island, I don't have many memories of, but I think I saw it once. I don't think I ever saw it more than once. But like Long Kiss Goodnight and Deep Blue Sea, these right here, that's box office masterpiece right there. That's box office masterpiece right there. Deep Blue Sea, that's a goddamn hood classic. Long Kiss Goodnight, chef's kiss. But everything else after this shit, I mean, just look. Wait. Covenant. Is this the Covenant with the Witch Boys? Oh, I want to see something. Yep, this is Covenant with the Witch Boys. Okay. Pocket Sand. Don't worry about it. Get that shit up out of here. Yeah, I'm looking through this man's body of work and I'm like, man, yeah, this makes sense right here. This makes so much sense. He flew too close to the sun. That's right, he did. Look, he peaked early. Dude, how you go? First off, how dare you have the audacity to give us back to back? Like, why do I feel like first off, why do I feel like I'm Sheamus and Drew McIntyre's? Like, this man was giving us banger after banger after banger after banger. I mean, like, dude, he gave it all up, and then he had the temerity he had the unmitigated gall to give us a long kiss goodnight in the deep blue sea back to back. And then chose to not retire his directorial jersey. He said, nah, I still got more up in me.
I got more.
he's like, no.
Like, I'm going to give the strangers a bore. That's what I'm going
That motherfucker, that motherfucker for real said, no, I'm going to the Wizards. I'm going to the Wizards, man. It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. Look, I can carry the Wizards like I carried the Bulls. You ain't MJ. You ain't Air Jordan, my dude. Like,
not
stop.
even a little bit.
Also, that Legend of Hercules, I don't know, not to be confused with the one starring The Rock. Not to be confused with, this was the one that starred old boy from Twilight that nobody remembers. And I'm not talking about Robert Pattinson. No, I'm talking, it was, what's his boy's name? Kellen Lutz? Yeah, this guy. This was your
one of the vampire. Oh,
yeah, he was one of the. Yeah, he was one of the. He was one of the Cullens. He was like the jock. He was the jock Cullen, basically, like the one that was like very jock-ish.
Didn't they chop his head off in the baseball game or some shit?
Or some, I don't remember. Pocket sand. That's how I feel about that. Get that shit up out my face. Fucking sparkly vampires. I mean, that honestly, the sparkling was the least of that story's problems. It's like, hey, all your problems will go away if you just find a nice boy to date. But that said,
stop. You'll think I'm a monster.
Right? Sparkle. Like,
aren't I hideous?
I'm hideous. I'm disgusting. It's like, no. I'm like, look, I ain't gonna hold you, man. If I was fucking Bella, I'd be like, well, I mean, it's not warts. We're like,
yeah.
She was like, I thought you were gonna say you had like genital warts or something. I thought that's what you were leading up to.
You're doing that thing where you're like fishing for compliments, huh? Like, I'm so ugly.
It's like, dude, all the girls here, like literally, there's not a dry seat in the house right now when you did that. You know that, right?
Right.
You know, every seat in this theater is sopping wet right now because you did that. Yeah. Like, don't cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit, dude.
He's like, I know.
he's like, I mean, I had to try.
Yeah.
He's like, calm down, dude. Calm down. Yeah, I had to let the gun show out this today, even though it's not really guns. It's just more like derringers than anything else. They're very, I mean, they're still deadly, but I mean, no one's gonna take it seriously.
They're called sleepers.
It's like, you know what it is? It's like you know, when you watch those movies and they got the holdout pistol. Or like, you know, where they do like this and the pistol comes out the sleeve. That's what we're talking about. These aren't M16s or AR-15s or like, you don't worry about that. There's like this little, it's just like little, and you go, and you catch it and be like, pew, 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 pew. The blunderbuss
kill you. It still kill you.
Hey, right. Hey, you fuck around. You know, I ain't gonna hold you, mate. You know what it made me think about? You made me think about Hunt Showdown.
Well, the
little derringer, you'd be like,
yeah.
Pew, pew. But the thing is, the fucked up part about that derringer is, if you're really good at the game, I have watched people lay down entire lobbies with just the derringer. With just the fucking derringer. I'm like, bro, that's some sweat shit.
And that's why we don't play that game anymore.
Exactly. Oh, no, because I was watching, because I still watch like content creators who play it, but like I was watching someone do like a naked run, and she literally ended up killing everybody with just derringer. And she was, and not like up close. Motherfuckers were way off somewhere, and she was getting headshots.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing about the derringer in that game. The derringer don't do dick for damage, but if it's a headshot, it's death. But yeah, no, Harlem Nights. That look, Carmike just said it. Look, yeah, that scene in Harlem Nights where like with the Tommy gun, and then the one dude just holds up the pistol, is like, pap, pap. That's me. I'm Mr. That's me. That's me. So
Can I say something super random?
Say something very random, please.
Super random. Regina Hall
Oh,
and the roast of Kevin Hart.
oh my God.
56 years old.
Yes. And she still looked better than most.
Better than
most people half her
bro,
age.
she is bad. Like bad,
yes.
just period. Not bad for 50, not bad for an older woman. Just bad, period. Like, I was shocked. I was actually struggling in my head to be like, am I stupid? Do I not know who Regina Hall is? Because I'm thinking like scary movie. Oh, that shit is scary. Like Regina Hall. Like,
yeah.
I don't know who the fuck this is. Like this 25-year-old baddie up there. Like,
right?
Do I not know who Regina Hall is? I looked it up. No, she's just bad.
That's her. She's just a bad motherfucker.
Golly.
And I wanted to be clear. Regina Hall, when y'all like a lot of like, so what was it? What was that movie we talked about a ways back? One Battle After Another. They went out of their way to make her look busted.
Right.
Like I don't say they made her look busted.
Like regular, yeah. Because she's a freedom fighter, right? Yeah.
Right. She's not supposed to be out here like looking dolled up. But when like I'm telling you right now, when Regina Hall, I want to see. I want to see if this is a video.
When she stepped out, I think like because she dresses up. Like, to say that Regina Hall is attractive is like, okay, yeah, no shit. Everybody knows that she's bad, but no, man, no. Look, if you're boycotting the Kevin Hart show, I get you. Do it. Just watch her. Watch her walk out. I was floored. I was like, I had no idea.
Here, wait, I want to pull this up because look, bam, there you go. That woman is bad.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, even this doesn't do it justice. Just watch the way she carries herself, just the way she talks, the way the whole thing, the way her hair is moving, and my heart rate was going
I was
somewhere.
Like, bro,
that shit was unreal. Bro, that's all I wanted to say.
I was look, I'm not gonna hold you. I would, if I saw Regina Hall out right now, I'd be like, man, look, I would risk it. I would risk everything.
I don't even think Manny would be mad. You'd be like, I get it. I get it.
No, that's cool. She'd be like, look, hey, can you like get her to like
for real? I call dibs.
Right? Also, what I did love, what I absolutely positively did love though was her face the whole time that she was sitting there at the Rose. Because I don't know if a lot of y'all caught it. I mean, I did, but this was her face the whole roast, pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
she was not feeling a lot of that.
No, she was like, she was like, this ain't it. She was like, this is not it.
Yeah.
This is
good
not
on her. I don't know what the fuck Kevin Hart was doing,
man.
Because I'm gonna tell you what, Cat
Williams. Oh, Cat Williams.
Those weren't jokes.
No, not at all. Jokes. That was no. So someone pointed it out. I don't remember exactly what comedy special it was, but it was from like 2006, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So literally literally 20 years ago to the day, damn near. But basically they were pointing out how everything that he said about Kevin Hart on that roast, he said in a comedy special 20 years ago. Like it wasn't even like, oh, hey, he's just jokes. It's like, no, this was literally for a paycheck.
Yeah.
This is literally for a paycheck. Yeah. This was literally a man that came and said, oh, y'all want to pay me to light this Negro up on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah. If y'all say so. But no, I absolutely positively loved it. Absolutely positively loved that part of it. Everything else, I was not a fan of. Like all the whole rest of that. Like you give me the Cat Williams segment and I'm good. And I think
Carol Underwood disappointed me because he started off strong with the whole like yeah, you better not say the N-word because you won't leave here, da 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 da. But then she did that like all lives matter shit and like, see, we can all get along up here. And I'm like,
Oh
God,
no, get
here
that
we
shit out
go.
of my face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on out of here. No, what I did, I heard someone say that like Pete Davidson kind of clapped back on some of the folks that are on there, but I didn't see that part. Or if I did, I didn't see like I only saw like one
Pete
piece of it.
Davidson's always going to be a good dude. If he ever goes chud mode, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, no, same. Very, very much the same.
Yeah,
I know.
he's
You
a
know
solid
what?
dude.
If it happens, don't tell me about it. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
no,
that.
for sure. I
Fake
don't know
news.
somebody who smashes his lineup, his resume.
Not the resume.
How he stays humble.
Oh man,
I'm like, oh, better than me. I'm like, man, you can't tell me shit. Have you seen? Come on, man.
Look, man, I can't mess that up.
Yeah,
So I can't mess that up.
Tell me shit.
You really can't. I tell you what. We got a Here, hold me. Real quick, I want to give a little bit of an update on something. For those that care. Some of you probably don't give a fuck, but yeah, that's cool too. So I can say, with great happiness, and great sincerity, that one, your boy has completed the script. Completed the script for Heart of the Darkness #3. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, what about 2? 2 has been done. 2 has been done. So that's good news. That first off, let's go ahead and let's that's your boy right there. That one's for me. That one's for me. And it was easy. I actually completed it in 2 days, which actually kind of scared me. And I went back, reread it multiple times. I reread the script. Like, I think I read it like 10 times back to myself. And you just kind of go through.
Nah, I'm just that dude.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. I'm just a bad motherfucker. Okay. But I think the reason why it actually worked out is because unlike the previous 2 issues, this one is actually almost more like a horror movie. Like I get to basically, like, because that's kind of one of the shortcomings I think of the first 2 issues of, well, I say shortcomings, I don't mean it's a bad thing, but just like it's just the nature because of the story that's being told, is that the inciting incident in those first 2 issues you don't see happen. In this one, you're seeing the inciting incident. And basically it's very Evil Dead-ish in my opinion. Very, very Evil Dead like in that regard. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Quinn McGowan, who was the artist for Heart of the Darkness. I don't know if you guys heard, but your boy is nominated for an Eisner. For those who don't know, the Eisner Awards are basically the Oscars of comic books. So yeah. But for those who don't, if you didn't know, but
there's a Reader's Choice too, right? Don't they release like the ballot soon, so you can go vote?
I think that one's more of a closed. I feel like that one's more of a closed one. But I mean, I think they do have something like kind of similar in that regard. But no, this is gonna be, like, honestly, I knew about this a few days ago. About as early as a few days ago, and I've just kind of been quiet about it. But yeah, Little Rock Files. This is your boy Quinn McGowan right here, who worked on this, and basically, yeah, this is in the it's in the anthology category for the Eisners. So yeah, I want to shout out to Quinn. We love it. We love it. Here, let's give a little round of That's my boy right there. Look, so proud of him. So proud of him. Goodness, I'm so proud. I'm like when he told me about it, I was just like, oh, say word. And here I'll put this because I see that my boy out here was saying, hey man, where can a motherfucker get some hands on this? Right now, I don't really know. That is the sad part. That is the sad part. But because like I tried to go and see if I could find a little some. I'm gonna have to reach out to Quinn and see like if he can tell me. But as far as I know, actually, I think I might have found one. Maybe. Let's see here. We'll find out shortly. I want to see what we talking about right here. Let's see here. Shit. So I found one. It's a what is this? This is I found it, but it's like everywhere I'm looking, it's like out of stock because this is one they did on Kickstarter. I don't know if they actually maintained any stock like after the fact, but I'll ask him. If I can find out that information, I'll put it out there. But yeah, this is one of those. I really hope that because of this, it gets pushed back out there because Quinn put his foot in this shit. Quinn was the artist for Little Rock Files. Matter of fact, he was working on Little Rock Files. Oh man, I think he was working on this shit like kind of in and around the time we had first started talking about doing Heart of the Darkness. Like we were kind of I think we were in the like, hey, this is what this is gonna be phase for Heart of the Darkness. So yeah, man. And like I said, I literally I cannot express enough how proud I am for Quinn on this because like I said, the Eisners is it's a huge deal. This isn't like some bullshit award. It's like, no, this is like this is like the highest honor you can achieve in comics. Right. So yeah, dude, I like I said, I really, I promise you, y'all, I am, oh God, I like when he told me about it, like I slick teared up on the phone when he told me. And like I just like I became I became like a playback the whole time because the whole time I was like, dude, I'm so proud of you. I was like, dude, I'm so proud of you. But yeah, like I couldn't stop saying it. So now we can say that Heart of the Darkness has an Eisner nominated artist.
That's right.
And you know what? I'm gonna make a bold and declarative statement. Within the next 5 years, we'll be able to say we got an Eisner nominated writer on the book as well. That's all I want to say. We're manifesting.
You heard it here first.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
Right here on Nerds of Culture.
No doubt.
You heard it.
No doubt at all.
So yeah, but no, really that was some news I wanted to share here because like I said, I was sworn to secrecy and I didn't even want to say anything until I knew that it was safe to do so because I didn't want to make it hot. I didn't want to make it hot for Quinn. I didn't want to be like, hey, this is here's the thing, and here I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans before the Eisners can even say anything about it. No, I didn't want to do that. But no. So anyway, I think, yeah, honestly, I think, I think we should do, yeah, Stephanie Williams got hers. She got
There
2.
you go.
She got nominated for Best Writer and
Has
Best
she
New
won
Series.
yet?
Not to my understanding, no.
She's overdue.
Yeah, no, she's very overdue. Stephanie Williams, very overdue. And like her, I think honestly, both her, I don't, you know what? Let me see something. I'm curious to know something. Hold up, I'm curious to know something. Has Rodney Barnes ever won one? I'm curious.
No.
I think he's but like
he's got his awards from the Boondocks though. So.
Oh yeah. No, I mean he's good. Yeah, he's good. Let's see here. He is a published Eisner. Okay, yeah, Eisner nominated graphic novel. I think he did win one. 'Cause I think he won one for Philadelphia. I think he won one for Philadelphia.
Sent a warning by who? YouTube? Gillismo?
What's up?
Gillismo said I was just sent a warning. What's up with that? Nobody from out here.
No, not me. I didn't do shit. I mean, unless like I did. I mean, that's another story altogether. But yeah, nah, wasn't me. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Let's say shit. If it would have been said, it would have been said like 5 ever ago when we were like showing some other shit. But yeah, it shouldn't be anything.
Wait. I see it. I guess they.
Wait,
they
what happened?
They hit his the word moist.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Moist?
Yeah, I can't even unhide it. Like YouTube really does not like that word, I guess.
What? Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Look at his channel activity.
That's diabolical. Hold up. Wait. Let me see. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Stop.
That's fucking hilarious.
Wait, yeah, this message is bruh, they really did.
Yeah,
Bruh. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. This is some hoe shit right here, dude. This is some hoe
That's
shit.
wild.
Dude.
That's wild.
Man, Gillis, don't pay that shit no mind. You good. You good.
Hey, how did you get banned from YouTube? I just kept saying the word moist. They give me one warning. I said moist again, and then boom. Look, shit, me saying it right now, we'll probably demonetize.
Yeah, right there.
Monetized.
Like, damn it, they said it again. Nah, just you know what? Here, do this. Put like an asterisk where the O would normally be. Be like, got your ass now. Like, so YouTube likes it nice and dry up in this bitch.
That's right. YouTube run by Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, wet ass keyword. Hey, human, that might be one. That might be one right there. Sorry, say human. But no, let's do we have anything in the
We got one question. We got one question from Karoma.
Let's do it.
Greetings to woke golden dragons.
Ooh.
I like it.
I
hope you're all doing all right. My question to you both is, have you checked out Star Trek Academy yet? This is the most diverse Star Trek we've ever gone up to this point, and I'm loving it. It's so far into the future. It's so far into the future, and I like the fact that it takes us away from what we know to something different. I haven't, but that's a good sell.
Yeah. I'm about to say
I want to.
I finished the first season. I guess it was just a couple of months back, and I loved it. I thought it was great. The show did this thing where it was like here's a mark of a good show when like they can give me characters who I both love and hate. And like there's characters that annoy me, but I still like them. There's characters who I love that I'm like, oh my God, they're on this bullshit right now. Or like there's characters that I fucking hate, but every once in a while they'll make me go, maybe they're all right. Yeah, they do that a lot, and they're teenagers.
And then there's
so
characters you love to hate, like Joffrey.
Yeah, there's like I will say, out of the principal cast, there's no one really quite like that. Like not on Joffrey level, or I guess you know what? No, that's a lie. Technically, no, because Paul Giamatti's character comes back up more than a couple of times, and he is definitely a love to hate type character. But he's a lovable love to hate, not like the I hope this motherfucker get him. No, not like that. And they had an episode that was like a love letter to Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which is my favorite Star Trek, objectively.
Yep. Does Q come back in like any of the modern ones ever?
I think he did. I didn't finish Picard, so I can't speak to Picard. But like no. Not in not in here. Yeah, let's look that up.
I guess Picard, he did show up. Season 2.
Okay, see, I didn't finish it, so there you go. So
and Lower Decks.
Okay, I never finished Lower Decks either, so that might explain why. But yeah, like Strange New Worlds.
That's not the spoof? I thought that was the spoof. That's why I left. So Lower Decks, there was actually one called okay.
Yeah. It's it's an animated show. It's an animated show.
Okay.
It's like, honestly, this is a gross oversimplification, but it's almost like if Rick and Morty was a Star Trek show.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that's actually set in the real. It's actually set in Star Trek universe.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was like a spoof show.
No, it's actual Star Trek. Matter of fact, two of the two main characters of that show showed up on Strange New Worlds.
Oh no shit!
Like the actual but they showed up in live action format.
Right. So they had to find some actors for them. Yeah.
They took the actors who actually play them on the voice them, because it's I think Jack Huey from The Boys.
Yeah.
He's the dude, and God, why am I blanking on old girl's name? Oh my God, fucking. Why am I fucking not remembering her fucking name? Here, I gotta look it up. No, the Tawny Newsome. Thank you, Tawny Newsome. But they both were on an episode of Strange New Worlds. It was one of their weirder seasons where they were just kind of doing a lot of everything. Like they were kind of being very unserious at the time, because they had like a musical. They had a musical episode, which was just insane. And the Klingons, when they showed up, they basically turned into like a K-pop group. It was diabolical, but I fucking loved it. It was great. It was good shit though. It was good shit. But Lower Decks is very much in continuity. Is very much in continuity. And Starfleet Academy, I feel like it is the wokest, gayest, blackest and brownest Star Trek I think we've ever had, and that's saying a lot.
Sounds dope.
Yeah, because I mean, you got a black Klingon who is gay.
Mm-hmm.
You've got you've got another half Klingon who is played by a gay black woman who is also gay in universe. You've got one of the old girl, the hologram chick, who is black. The main character, he's a whole brown dude. It's like, honestly, I see why the Chuds are mad. Yeah, it's like when they were like, normally when Chuds get upset, I'm like, man, I don't know what they're mad about. But this one, I'm kind of like, yeah, I see why y'all mad. I see what that doesn't mean I agree, but like I see it, I get it.
Right.
That said, we do have I believe we do have an indie recommendation for this week. So we're gonna get right into it. Y'all ready for it?
Y'all ready for this?
Anyway, I'm having way too much fun with this shit. You can tell I've missed this. Anyway, it is time for the Elite X1 indie game recommendation of the week.
What's up, everyone? It's the Elite X1 with another indie game recommendation. All right, let's talk about Pimp My Dice by Diving Swan Games. Pimp My Dice is a game that sounds like you be gambling in some smoky back alley with the rapper Exhibit. Instead, it's a roguelike mashup of Yahtzee with hints of Balatro that quickly turns into a full-blown strategy obsession. At first, it's simple. Roll dice, hit targets, move on. But within minutes, you realize this isn't about luck, it's about control. You're modifying dice, locking certain values, re-rolling selectively, even reshaping how your dice behave entirely by changing, aka pipping, the individual sides. It starts to feel less like rolling for luck and more like playing with loaded dice, hoping to score big. Each run throws objectives at you. Hit a score, land specific numbers, or trigger conditions within limited rolls. And that's where the tension kicks in. Do you play it safe and lock in a decent result, or push your luck for something bigger? That constant risk-reward loop is what keeps you locked in. Then you've got the upgrade system, which is where things really take off. You're earning resources between rounds and building a setup. Maybe boosting high rolls, maybe making low numbers useful, maybe stacking effects that trigger on duplicates or certain totals. It's all about synergy. One upgrade feeds another, and when it clicks, it feels like you've cracked the system. But the game doesn't just let you coast. Some rounds throw in restrictions, limited rerolls, locked dice slots, and conditions that force you to rethink your whole approach. So you even have a strong build, it might get shaken up fast. It leans into that roguelike loop too. You build momentum, get confident, and then lose it all because you chased one more perfect roll, and somehow you're immediately ready to start again. There's a bit of a learning curve early on. Your first few runs might feel more like guesswork than strategy, but once it clicks, that's when the game really grabs you by the throat like Ike Turner and makes you keep playing. Overall, Pimp My Dice is a smart, deceptively deep indie game that strives on player choice, calculated risk, and just enough chaos to keep you honest. It's the type of game where you say one more run and suddenly it's 3 hours later. So if you're looking for your next Balatro-esque obsession, Pimp My Dice is absolutely the ticket you need to punch.
Y'all saw it. I was muted. I caught it. But no, that is one that is, it might be too dangerous for me. It might be too dangerous for me because I don't know if I told y'all, I kind of slick got addicted to Balatro for a hot minute. I was playing it on my phone like crazy. I would sit up in bed for like hours. The sun would come up. Like I usually would, like, for those who know, when I go to bed at night, I watch horror movies to wind down, but I also play games on my phone sometimes. And yeah, I had to take Balatro off my phone because I would just stay awake. I'm like, no. One more run.
One more.
One more run.
So you got to get yourself one of those gotcha games like Watcher of the Realms.
Oh yeah.
You just run out of energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like there's only so much you could do. It was like, okay,
well, I gotta put you down.
Yeah.
See,
but
that's
I get it because if it didn't have like energy limitations like that, yeah, I might be on that bitch a little bit too much.
No, it's like I fucking love it. But no, it's I like that type of stuff. So yeah, I'll probably check it out. But I'll just say I know how it's gonna turn out. But no, Yeah, I got nothing else. Just another friendly reminder that if you're gonna be in the Durham, North Carolina area, or just the North Carolina area in general, consider popping by LoreCon September 26th and 27th. I'll be there. I'll be hanging out. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but my plan is to have some stuff there to sign. I did make a very funny boast on the Blur Cave, I think a week or two ago, where there's 2 issues of Superman that are out currently that have a character that I'm pretty sure is supposed to be me in it.
Oh yeah.
And I did say that, like, as a because your mileage is going to vary with the ship. I was like, hey, I'll sign them if anybody wants me to. And I actually know this for a fact. I will be in, I think it's Flash number 34 that's coming out here. I think not this month. I think next month. I know that one for a fact. Like that's one like that's not even like a me guessing. It's like, no, this is actually. Like I am actually in the book. So if anyone wants me to sign that, I would sign that as well. I'm going to try and have physical copies of Heart of the Darkness to sell and or sign. I mean, honestly, if I sell them to you, I would sign them anyway. I'm not going to charge anybody to do that. But, my signature's not worth shit. So, but like, no, if anybody wanted, for now, we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and have some stuff, and like I said, I can't say 100% because I mean, honestly, I'm not even sure because I've never done anything like this before. Like whenever I go to cons, I am there as just regular Negro walking the halls. I'm not anybody important. I'm not that. No one is there to see me. I might be on a panel. I might be emceeing a panel, but I am not a draw. Under normal circumstances. This is the first time, well, not the first time, but it's technically the first time in recent memory that I've been a draw for a con. So it's gonna be fun. And I think if y'all like, I know lots of people have been saying for a long time that they wanted to do like, can we do like a Blerd Without Fear meetup type deal? And like, this would be a really close enough way to do it. So there you have it. So you probably ain't ever going to be an X-Men at this point. Probably not. Honestly, my time in DC might not be long either. So, because yeah, but it says, has Bo been making any noise since season 2 of X-Men 97 dropped soon? Not really. I've seen him post a couple of things, but I'm not gonna hold you. It's usually just him like with his shirt off or like butt naked. And while I'm happy for him.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that shit. Like,
it's not my bag.
It's not my thing. Man. Like if it was, look, and like I said, it's not even like homophobia. It's like it's generally, I do not find the male form attractive in that way. So whenever I see it, it's just kind of like oh, okay. Like it's not like ew, gross. It's like no, it's just like oh, okay, that's nice. But can you move your dick out of the way and then talk about X-Men, please? I came. You said you were gonna talk about X-Men, and all I see is your dick. I need you to can you holster that for a little bit and then like we can get talking about the X-Men.
I was gonna say X-Men. Ernie's cut off from Marvel.
Yeah, honestly, I'm slick cut off from Image Comics too, probably.
Damn, could you go? Oh, because yeah.
I went. Apparently, I went at Eric Larson, and apparently. There were people who thought that it was funny because there were some people who did agree, like or I guess agree, like they were on his side, but the number of people that were on my side was way greater. So I won that ratio. But yeah, no, basically, this was recent too. But basically, Eric Larson, he was responding to someone else about something on Facebook. And I saw it. I actually put it in my recent video about why DC So White is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I put the original. I didn't show all of his posts. I just showed the one that was like the most relevant. But like this was what he said. basically. He was like, the problem is that DC has very few black characters, and the few they have are either derivative or weak, and no creators want to create anything new for them to own. When they race swap existing characters, existing DC characters, the fans of the older versions resent it, and it can't help but feel like it's temporary. Eventually the books will fail, and fans will demand the return of the original characters. And then he went on to say, like, he had more to say than just that, but he was basically also talking about how none of the characters, like, no one wants to, like, he basically said no one's gonna want to work on, like, you know, a no-name black character. Basically, that was basically how he worded it. He's like, if they could work on Batman, or whatever, like, yeah, this was it right here. He says, if I'm Johnny A-list artist, the prettiest girl at the prom, am I going to take on Batman with guaranteed royalties and original art that I can flip for a king's ransom, or try to make a satin purse out of a sow's ear? That was, yeah, basically that was his way of saying, yeah, am I going to take this well-paying job versus one I'm not going to get any credit for? Because he goes on to say, as awful as it may sound, there's no financial incentive for a big name to try and make Cyborg into something bigger than he is. And worse, creators can be rightly roasted for not getting everything just so when it comes to characters of color. It's easy to get on social media and say, do this book or that, but it's quite another to get creators to do work on titles, which would be a considerable challenge to make viable. He says, you're better off looking elsewhere. Todd McFarlane's doing Spawn, and Malcolm Dragon, his own book, Savage Dragon, is the lead in Savage Dragon. People are doing stuff, just not at DC. Their well is all but dry. And it's like, well, first off,
you know what I heard when he said, like, you have to get everything right.
Yeah.
You know what that said to me? He goes, Dang, you can't even talk to women anymore.
Right. Yeah, that's basically what it was.
Yeah, you say hi to a woman and you're just going to say you raped her. You know,
right?
You telling her so, bro.
Yeah, I was like, dude, get that old white man ass. And here's the thing, there were even some people, even there was a couple of people who tried to pull me aside and tell me, oh man, don't go at him too hard, man. He's a good guy. He's just, he could be, a bit much. I'd be like, yeah, that just sounds like y'all are making excuses for this dude. But
wait, hold on. Sketchy got hands. Didn't he leave what? I want to know.
Wait, yeah, I want to know because last I checked, he was still CFO.
What does that mean?
Chief Financial Officer of Image Comics. Go back to drawing the Savage Gooner. Well, that was kind of my thing too, because I was like, dude, don't sit here and big up yourself for having a black character, because I was like, Malcolm Dragon, most people don't even realize he's black. Not to mention his mom is one of the worst black stereotypes in all of comics. And I was like, Spawn? Todd McFarlane literally said he stripped his skin off so that his color wouldn't be a distraction to some people. Not my words, his words.
Damn.
His exact fucking words. I didn't make that shit up. This is something he said in an interview. So yes, he literally made Spawn just to tick a fucking box. And that is why, I don't know if anyone's ever actually read Spawn, when you read him, he doesn't even read like a black character. He reads like what a white person thinks a black person is. That's it. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I think my door at Image Comics is probably good and closed. That's okay, man. Everybody at Dynamite loves me. And everybody at Boom and IDW, they think I'm great. So I'm good. I got places. I got options, y'all. I got options. Mad Cave is okay with me too. I think they like me. And Ignition Press, I think they like me okay. So it's fine. It's good. It's just
just don't get comfortable, Mad Cave and all them other people. You step out of line, we'll come for you too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. Speaking of coming after people, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. So I'm gonna say, Robo, do you have anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
I don't, just that I appreciate y'all and sorry for the break.
Also, I for the first time in a long time, I actually remembered to do this. Go if you want to follow Robo on Substack. His Substack link is in the description of the video. So there you go. So you can go do that. Yeah. You can go check out my stuff. I
Oh,
mean, you're already
yeah.
here. Hmm.
Now that I get, that was something we could have touched on a little bit. It's too late.
Oh, we can talk about it next week. We'll talk about it next week. Yeah,
next
talk about the
week,
Moon
next
Girl.
week.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next week. Because I don't have a whole heap of lot to say about it, but I mean, because I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, and nobody else should be either. But no, but I'll just say that if you guys want to, check out Heart of the Darkness, it's on Global Comics. I found a new platform. I think I'm going to add it to as well, and I'm going to try and see if I can get it on Amazon, like on Comixology. Even though I'm not the hugest fan of Comixology, but I'm gonna try and get it on there as well. And yeah,
I need a print. I need that book in print.
We're working on it.
I need it in print.
we're getting there. We're trying. We're gonna get there. But no, we're gonna get up out of here. I don't have any other announcements. Just make sure to check out LoreCon. Make sure to, matter of fact, I'll do this too. I'll try to remember while we're doing this. I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna add a link to the live stream description here in just a second too. Let's see. Yeah, bam. But yeah, basically, let's do this. 26 and 27. Boom. There you go. Boom. We're gonna do that. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So now that's updated. So yeah, I just updated the description for the stream, so it'll be in the VOD and everything too. But yeah, make sure to go check that out. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be fun for everybody. And you know what? Go. You know what? I tell you what. This Sunday, I'll be pulling up on Captain Diesel's dojo for pull list therapy. I've kind of just been surreptitiously dropping in and out on that one. So if you ever want to see some more conversations, you can find me over there on Captain Diesel's dojo. We'll be talking about the Eisner nominations. We'll also be talking about this Saturday on the Blerd Cave with Carter. And yeah, for Robo of Left Face TV, I am the Blerd Without Fear. And DC Comics.
We coming for you, nigga.